Causes of migraines and 30 foods that help fight migraines. Welcome to the Ultimate Wellbeing. Ultimate Wellbeing is a health and well-being channel. The Ultimate Wellbeing Channel will help to improve your health and well-being. On this channel, you will see videos promoting good health and well-being that will assist you in improving your health and well-being to ensure your ultimate well-being. If you are new here, make sure to subscribe to our channel to get a regular dose of good health and well-being tips to become a better you for ultimate well-being. Relax, have fun as you see our videos and become a better you for your total well-being. Thank you. This video discusses the causes of migraines and 30 foods that help fight migraines. This video explains the meaning of migraine, who gets migraine, what can trigger a migraine attack, and 30 foods that help fight migraines. Now, let us start. What is a migraine? Migraine is a headache disorder characterized by attacks of head pain, which typically occurs on one side of the head and is accompanied by various neurological symptoms, including nausea and sensitivity to light and sound. People who suffer from migraines know just how painful they can be. Allergies, menstrual cramps and other sensitives are all triggers. You have also probably noticed that certain foods enhance the severity of the pain. But the good news is that there are foods that may help relieve it. The first place we usually go to for pain relief is the medicine cabinet. But when the typical over-the-counter medicines don't work, and the drowsy medications prescribed by your doctor don't help, what do? You may need to make some lifestyle changes, specifically in your diet. Avoid artificial sweeteners, pickles, pizza and alcohol, as they all trigger migraines. Instead, consume foods high in omega-3 fatty acids and increase the amount of magnesium in your diet. Causes of migraine. The exact cause is unclear. However, researchers have identified some factors contributing to migraine, including genetics, environmental factors, levels of serotonin in the body, and electrical activity in the brain. Who gets migraine? Certain factors can make a person prone to migraine. 1. Age. Anyone of any age can get migraine, including children. Migraine happens most often to people between the ages of 18 and 44. 2. Sex. Research has shown that 3 out of 4 people with migraine are assigned females at birth. And 3. Genetics. Around 90% of people who have migraine attacks have a family history of migraine. What can trigger a migraine attack? Doctors know that certain things can trigger migraine attacks, though not every person reacts the same way to triggers. Potential triggers include 1. Stress and anxiety. 2. Hormone changes. 3. Certain medications or overuse medications, including hormonal birth control, steroids, and prescription painkillers. 4. Poor sleep quality or a sleep disorder, for example, insomnia, sleep apnea. And 5. Changes in weather. Migraine can be episodic or chronic. If a person experiences migraine pain 14 days a month or less, doctors classify the condition as episodic. On the other hand, if the person experiences the pain 15 days a month or more with other migraine symptoms on most of these days, doctors consider it to be chronic migraine. Experts believe that certain factors can trigger a migraine episode. The best way to prevent migraine episodes is to avoid their triggers. Doctors also confirmed that certain things could trigger migraine attacks, though not every person reacts the same way to triggers. These can vary from person to person, and most people with migraine have several triggers. Foods and drinks that can trigger migraine include 1. Chocolate, possibly due to the chemical beta-phenylalanine. 2. Nitrate-rich foods, such as cured meats and hot dogs. 3. Monosodium glutamate, MSG, is an additive often found in processed foods. 4. Artificial sweeteners, especially aspartame. 5. Tyramine. Tyramine is a chemical found in fermented foods, aged cheeses, and some kinds of fresh baked bread. 6. Alcoholic beverages, including red wine and beer. 7. Any foods that have a strong smell. 8. Preservatives and sweeteners. Preservatives and sweeteners are often in processed meats, such as aspartame, monosodium glutamate, and nitrates. And 9. Eating or drinking something too hot or cold may trigger a migraine attack. So be careful when enjoying hot and cold treats. Other common triggers of migraines include 1. Skipping meals. Missing meals altogether or not eating proper meals can lead to a migraine attack. 2. Exercise. An intense workout session may trigger a migraine episode, especially if you haven't been active in a while. 3. Dehydration. For some, even the slightest dehydration can bring on a migraine attack. 4. Sensory stimulation. Unusually bright lights, loud noises, or strong smells may set off a migraine episode. Flashlights, bright sun, perfume, paint, and cigarette smoke are common triggers. 5. Hormonal changes. Up to 75% of women with migraine report that attacks develop around the time of their periods. Others report migraine episodes during pregnancy or menopause. Experts believe that fluctuations in estrogen and progesterone levels can trigger migraine episodes during these times. 6. Hormone medications. Birth control and hormone replacement therapy, for example, can also trigger or worsen migraine attacks. But sometimes, these treatments may reduce migraine headaches. 7. Other medications. Vasodilators, such as nitroglycerin, used to treat conditions like high blood pressure or heart failure, can trigger migraine episodes. 8. Stress. Stress may be a trigger for almost 70% of people with migraine. Emotional stress may stem from demands at work or home, and physical stress from overexertion or sexual activity can also trigger migraine attacks. 9. Irregular sleep. If you don't have a routine sleep schedule, you may experience more migraine episodes. Sleeping too much or too little can be triggered. 10. Weather changes. Storms, intense heat waves, and shifts in barometric pressure can trigger migraine episodes. And 11. Screen time. Many people find that spending much time in front of a computer can bring on migraine attacks. 30 foods that help fight migraines. Here are 30 foods to help get rid of migraine attacks. 1. Fatty fish. Fatty fish contain omega-3 fatty acids. This specific type of good fat may help reduce inflammation that helps relieve migraine pain. Some of the best fish sources include salmon, trout, mackerel and herring. 2. Omega-3 fatty acids. Research indicates that increasing omega-3 fatty acids may help people with migraine. Foods rich in omega-3 fatty acids include fish such as mackerel, salmon, seeds and legumes. 3. Magnesium-rich foods. Magnesium can help control migraine headaches by releasing pain-reducing hormones and reducing vasoconstriction, which raises blood pressure or constriction of the blood vessels. Magnesium promotes blood circulation and increases neurotransmitter function. Foods rich in magnesium include dark leafy greens, avocado, and tuna. 4. Flax seeds. Flaxseed is a plant-based food that provides healthful fat, antioxidants, and fiber. Flax seeds can be used as a natural remedy and for a herbal treatment. They contain omega-3s, which help reduce the pain associated with migraines. 5. Salmon. Salmon is one of the best foods that help migraine for several reasons. First, it is rich in omega-3 fatty acids. Omega-3s have several health benefits, including reducing the risk of cancer, reducing inflammation, lowering blood pressure, and improving the health of your arteries. Salmon also has a balanced omega-3/6/9 fatty acid profile, making it an excellent anti-inflammatory food. Aside from its rich fatty acid profile, salmon contains minerals that help combat inflammation. Salmon also contains high amounts of B vitamins, including riboflavin, which helps manage frequent migraine attacks. 6. Spinach. Research has shown that spinach is ideal for migraine patients because it has a high magnesium content. It is prevalent for women experiencing menstrual migraines because it helps reduce the spasms occurring in the muscles located in the neck and head. 7. Potatoes. Baked potatoes help soothe the pain of a painful headache. Studies have shown that the skin of a potato contains potassium, and if your headache is alcohol-related, eating a potato will do wonders for your hangover. 8. Caffeine. Drinking caffeine in moderation is an excellent fix for headaches and migraines. It helps reduce the size of blood vessels and lessen the release of histamine in your blood. This ultimately calms allergic reactions and reduces migraine pain. Studies have shown that caffeine may help certain types of headache pain. Headache triggers include stress, hormones and food. 9. Millet. Millet is one of the many whole grains rich in antioxidants and essential minerals. However, it is also rich in magnesium. Not only does it help relieve migraines, but it can also help improve your heart health and regulate blood pressure. 10. Spicy foods. You may have just found your migraine cure. Spicy foods, hot peppers specifically, are a quick fix for migraine pain. They contain capsaicin, a natural pain reliever. However, some studies have shown that they may trigger migraines as well. So try it out and see if it works for you. If eating a hot pepper is too much for you to handle, try spicy salsa or Country Archer's sriracha beef jerky instead. 11. Broccoli. Broccoli can prevent menstrual migraine. Changes in hormone levels can lead to headaches, especially for women with menstrual migraine or headaches. Falling levels of estrogen, which occur just before menstruation begins, can trigger an attack. Women who have this type of migraine would benefit from increasing their intake of cruciferous vegetables because of their effects on estrogen. Cruciferous vegetables contain active hormonal compounds called phytoestrogens which have estrogenic or estrogen-like effects in humans, that is, antiestrogenic effects. Antiestrogenic reduces women exposure to estrogen, thereby helping to lower a woman's risk of certain types of cancer. Neurological science indicates that phytoestrogens help to prevent menstrual migraine attacks in premenopausal women. 12. Quinoa. Quinoa is another neutral food safe for almost every person with migraine. Quinoa is a balanced carbohydrate and protein, and because it is gentle on the gastrointestinal tract, it is one of the foods that help migraine during the attack. It is an excellent food for migraine relief because it's high in protein, magnesium and low in carbohydrates. Getting enough protein during a migraine attack can be challenging, especially if craving carbohydrates. Quinoa is a delicious, nutrient-rich solution to those lousy tummy days. 13. Water. Water is essential for your overall health and bodily function. Dehydration occurs when water depletes the body of vital fluids that help the body function properly. Most people do not drink enough water, leading to mild dehydration. This ultimately results in headaches and migraines. Do a little experiment and count your water intake for a couple of days. While there is no minimum amount of water appropriate for everyone, an excellent place to start is with 8 glasses a day minimum. If you are active or recovering from a migraine attack, you may need even more. While increasing your water uptake, make sure you also increase your intake of salts and electrolytes. Magnesium, potassium, chloride, and sodium within the body are lost when water intake increases. 14. Yogurt. One of the causes of headaches is a lack of calcium. The brain needs calcium to function properly. Migraines are likely to occur without it. Eating yogurt is a delicious way to boost your calcium intake. It is beneficial to have yogurt for breakfast with some berries for a nutritious meal. 15. Bananas. You have tried everything, but you still cannot get rid of your painful migraine. Try eating a banana. They are high in magnesium and potassium, relaxing your blood vessels and lessening your migraine pain. 16. Watermelon. Watermelon provides fluids to keep you hydrated. Watermelon is considered a vegetable because of the way it is grown. However, some people would argue it belongs firmly in the fruit category because of its sweet flavor and higher sugar content. Watermelon has a lot of water content, approximately 92% water content. Getting plenty of watermelon water will help you stay hydrated. 17. Black beans. Black beans help to stabilize blood glucose levels. Reactive hypoglycemia, meaning a decrease in blood sugar after eating dependent on the type of foods consumed, can lead to headaches. If your headaches worsen after long periods without food or begin shortly after meals, you may consider switching to carbohydrates to keep your blood sugar levels more stable. Carbohydrate types that can help with more stable blood sugar include black beans, squash, quinoa, or root vegetables. Such foods have a low glycemic load, meaning that a typical portion of the food raises blood glucose levels a small to moderate amount. In contrast, foods such as white rice and highly processed breakfast cereals tend to increase blood glucose levels more and faster. 18. Almonds. Like bananas, the magnesium found in almonds may protect you from migraine pain by relaxing your blood vessels and muscles. They are also high in tryptophan, an amino acid that helps release serotonin. 19. Ketogenic foods. It may not be for everyone, but research shows that keto may help reduce migraine attacks. This means eating foods low in carbohydrates and high in fat, like seafood, non-starchy vegetables, and eggs. You should, however, be careful because some keto-friendly foods may trigger migraine attacks. Before starting a keto diet, always speak with a doctor or a registered dietitian, as there are risks associated with some keto diets. 20. Berries. Eating things high in antioxidants can help alleviate sinus pressure over time. Blueberries, strawberries, blackberries, and raspberries are all excellent choices. Berries may relieve sinus pressure. 21. Mushrooms. Sometimes people develop headaches because they have absorption issues in their lower intestine or leaky gut, also known as increased intestinal permeability. Adding foods high in riboflavin, also known as B2, such as mushrooms, quinoa, nuts, and eggs help fight against migraine. Mushrooms can improve gut health and prevent migraine. 22. Dark chocolate. Chocolate contains large amounts of magnesium, which is a relaxation mineral. Magnesium is one of the most commonly used minerals for migraine management, and for a good reason. Magnesium is in all of your body's tissues, including the brain. It is vital for relaxation and proper sleep, but stress drains magnesium from your body. One of the richest sources of magnesium is dark chocolate, with at least 70% cocoa. However, you should be careful if you have not confirmed chocolate as a potential migraine food trigger for you. In contrast, chocolate can be potentially problematic for some, although chocolate may not be as big a trigger as initially thought. 23. Figs. Potassium, in combination with other electrolytes, helps your body fight inflammation. Electrolytes are also essential for combating dehydration, which is very risky for people with migraine. However, it can be challenging to get enough potassium through your diet. That is where figs come in. Figs are very high in potassium, and adding them to your diet can help make sure you are getting enough of this essential nutrient. If you are sensitive to tyramine-containing foods, opt for fresh figs instead of dried since dried fruit contains tyramine. 24. Shrimp. Shrimp is high in an antioxidant called astaxanthin. Astaxanthin helps the body fight inflammation, which, in turn, helps your body manage migraine attacks. Shrimp is also a rich source of vitamins, minerals, and omega fatty acids, which also help fight inflammation. 25. Carrots and sweet potatoes. Carrots and sweet potatoes are high in beta-carotene and other nutrients with anti-inflammatory properties. Sweet potatoes are exceptionally high in vitamin C, copper, manganese, pantothenic acid, niacin, potassium, vitamin B1, vitamin B2, vitamin B6, and phosphorus. 26. Collard greens. Greens are an essential part of any healthy diet, and this magnesium-rich variety is one of the best foods that help migraine. Collard greens are neutral foods that do not trigger a migraine attack. Collard greens are also extremely high in magnesium and other anti-inflammatory nutrients. If you do not collard greens, try spinach instead. 27. Kale. Kale is a nutrient-rich food that is safe for people with migraine. Kale contains no known triggers, and it is rich in magnesium, omega-3, and fiber, making it somewhat of a migraine superfood. Even better, there are many different varieties in season at other times, making it easy to add kale to your diet. You may consider adding kale into a smoothie, soup, salad or sauce. 28. Liver and heart muscle. Organ meats are different from typical muscle meat in that they tend to be rich in minerals and vitamins. Many people find them unappealing, but organ meats are among the best foods that help migraine if you can stomach them. Heart muscle is good because it is the richest source of the nutrient CoQ10. A study published in the journal Neurology found that 50% of people who added CoQ10 to their daily diet had a significant improvement in migraine management. The liver is another superfood organ because it contains very high levels of B12, vitamin A, and other minerals with anti-inflammatory properties. 29. Avocados. Avocados are green gems fruits containing a high level of magnesium. They are also rich in healthy fats. However, avocados may trigger migraines, especially when overripe, as they can be increased in tyramine. Tyramine is an amino acid that many people can digest. However, if a person has the enzyme monoamine oxidase deficiency or takes certain antidepressants, it can interfere with the breakdown process. 30. Ginger. Ginger can help migraines go away. A 2014 study found that powdered ginger was as effective in reducing headache pain during an attack as sumatriptan, a common prescription medication for migraine. Drinking ginger tea helps with headaches, but you can also add ginger to your food. Conclusion: this video has discussed the causes of migraines and 30 foods that help fight migraines. If you have migraine or have symptoms of migraine, consult your doctor. The doctor may suggest helpful tests, scans, or blood panels to get a proper diagnosis, which is the key to treatment. Consider adding these foods that help migraines to your following shopping list. Your brain and belly will thank you. Consider a food journal to keep track of foods that may be triggering and foods that seem to help. If migraine attacks affect your mental health, talk with a professional counselor, therapist, psychologist and appropriate support groups. Talking to people who know what you are going through can help with feelings of isolation. I hope this video is beneficial to you. We love to hear from you. Please post your comments below in the comments section. If this video has been educative and beneficial to you, then give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Kindly note that the information provided in this video is for educational purposes only. Diagnosis and treatment decisions should be made in consultation with your doctor, general practitioner, GP, dietitians, counselors and relevant professionals. If you are new here, make sure to subscribe to our channel and press the notification button so you can get a regular dose of good health and well-being tips to become a better you for ultimate well-being. Thank you for seeing the Ultimate Wellbeing videos. We love to hear from you. Please post your comments and questions below in the comments section. Also, do not forget to subscribe to our channel, Ultimate Wellbeing Channel, and press the notification button so you can be notified when we upload new videos. Thank you.